Come on. What is happening? Welcome, welcome. Riker Sean here. Excited for another night of hanging out, playing some cards, rocking out. Let's go. What's up? I'm going to keep the really long delay on. I'm considering about shortening it, but only by a little. Yeah. Right now, the site we're playing on, there's a lot of people playing on it. But hey, I think you guys know the drill. I think it's all right. You understand how it works. You understand how it functions. You know? I trust you. I trust you can figure it out. I trust that I can mute my fucking phone. God damn. Just do that all night, though I think it might entertain me mostly. I think it's a stretch for me to claim that anybody's entertained by what I'm doing over here. You guys are just really kind and generous and smart. But Nodak, I mean, rarely is he not the first. So rare for Nodak not to be the first one in the chat. So rare. What is up, buddy? I just need 1,000 Nodaks. Then I'd be at the viewed hours that required. I'd be murdering the game. It would be ridiculous. Welcome. Let's get some poker going, you know? See what we can fire up here. Let's see what we can do. You know? What day is it? What is it today? Wednesday? How's everybody feeling? Halfway. We're halfway there. Halfway to a better tomorrow. You know? What do you think? God, it's huge. Why has it got to be so big? It's okay. It's okay. Could insert some cornball jokes there, but don't do it. Okay. What about this one? What the hell do they do here? What's happening? Mike Donovan, welcome. Eventually, I swear there's going to be poker. It's weird. Whatever little update they just did, no good. Changed something. It's all right. We'll figure it out. We got aces dealt on one of these tables. It's already going. If I get everything set up, you might be able to see the hand play out. Maybe. I make no promises. I have no idea. No clue. We did get a caller. And pretty soon it's going to be on me to make an action. So let's tie all these tables. Boom. Get this out of the way. We will seat at a third, and let's see if we can do this today. Huh? All right, we had aces. We c-bet small. They called. I think I can go a little larger. We'll go a little bigger here, right? They called from the small blind, so they could certainly have some sets. I expect them to let me know. Now there's a 4 straight. Life is not good. When he checks, I honestly do not have a clue. We're going to check behind. Yeah, we lose a 2 pair. I don't think I can get called by much. And if I bet tiny, I risk like inducing, I think. It's all right. It's all right. 3-Day Bandit, welcome, my man. Yeah, the intro music, I look, I dig them. They're friends of mine, sure. There's a link in the description. On YouTube to follow, Mentiroso. But I think it's a pretty tremendous record, that long con of misunderstanding. So I took it. I did ask for permission. I asked for forgiveness, if I'm being honest. Then they said it was cool. All right. Now for my next trick. Michael O'Shaughnessy, welcome. What is up? Okay, right now, we're all sharing the same table, right? All right. That's okay. We can fix that. Yep, that's good there. It's good there. Then if I go to 3, you're just looking at 1 again. So we gotta fix that. I have really not much of a way of doing this without you guys just hanging out and having to do it with me. So that's what we're gonna do. We're almost there. Michael O'Shaughnessy, welcome. Good to see you, my man. We're getting after it for sure on this happy Wednesday. Blind versus blind up there in the top right. I checked the flop. I'm going to check the turn. Ace high is probably good, a fair amount. They could stab here pretty wide. They go with a pot size, which is not great. I'm going to call 1 and see what they do on the river. Pots it again. Yeah, I don't think he's lying. I think they stab the turn really wide when they choose the large size. I think that they even do that with bluffs. The site swears there's auto top up, but they lie. Or at least I don't know how to make it work. Could be user error. Yeah, Christopher, what's happening, man? Yep, we're back. We're here. We're doing it. Already. Well, the first week Sometimes the first 2 weeks of work in a new month are like slow enough to where I can swing it. Once I start to get tired and I get home late, I'm like, well, I got to sleep. Today I was able to get home a little early and catch a quick nap. So, a couple of weeks, you know? Mike Donovan, I agree, their music does rock. Yeah, I think everyone should check it out. Wherever you listen to music, it's up there. Spotify, check out their Bandcamp. Make sure you follow. They got a new album coming out. I don't know when. I've heard a couple of the finished tracks, fully mastered. They sound incredible. But give them a follow. Good group of guys. It was recorded in Loudoun County. Mastered by the one and only Pete Evick. Yeah, you know, follow along. Tell your friends. You know, it's hard to find good music. As always, I will ask that you click that like button, and if you are somehow watching and you're not subscribed, subscribe already. You know, and hit that bell. Make sure you get alerted when I go in live. And if you really want to be an awesome person, you're hanging out and maybe trying to go through the night shift like 3 Name Bandit, and you just need the smooth tones of me, go back and rewatch some of those live videos I've put up. It would help. We're trying to get to the proper amount of legitimate viewed hours, whatever the hell terminology they use, so that I would be so I could accept super chats. I don't know what that'll do for me, but it's like the next big milestone, and where I think we're up almost halfway. And when we reach the goal, there will be number 1 poker Riker Sean poker tournament, and we'll figure that out. But we have to reach that goal, and the way that'll work is once we get there. I don't know. I'll put out a little video, but you got to make sure you're following on the socials. Like, I think YouTube doesn't even like what I'm talking about. My channel's so small that it's okay at the moment, but they're really weird about gambling. But there will be a poker tournament, and it'll have to be an app. I mean, it'll be, but it'll work. We'll play together. And maybe the entry will be $20 or something. I don't know. And however many entrants we get, I can't imagine there would be 20. But if somehow there was 20, right? The prize pool will be $400. I will match it. I should be careful because this, I guess, could get promoted on the show. And then I could be out thousands of dollars. I'll probably have to put some sort of stipulation in there. I can't actually be out thousands of dollars. Just because you're watching me here on YouTube, you should know I'm poor. But we will figure it out. Ernesto, welcome. Glad you're here. Scott Bergson. Oh, he's watching on both things. I have no idea if it works that way, but thank you. I hope so. I hope it does. You probably have to be logged in a different account. Who knows? And also important, I did not know this. And I don't think that applies to anybody that would be here, right? But did you know that a lot of people like scroll through YouTube or whatever and they're not signed in? And this actually like affects channels. Particularly like a channel that would be showing poker or something. Because at a certain point, like I would get flagged as like adult only content. It's very strange. YouTube makes no sense. It's not against the rules. I'm not promoting anything. I'm not encouraging anybody else to go do this. But somehow, it screws you. I was hoping I would just get a seat here. Can it find me a seat? Oh, it did. Whoa, fuck. Alright, hold on. Gotta get rid of that. Oh, man. Really? There we go. It moved the table, though, didn't it? It didn't even buy me in properly here. Let's see, which one it was one? It was this one. There has to be a better way, but I don't know. It's interesting because I've seen other poker streams like have to deal with this problem also. Just check then. Oh, you're not seeing. Let's make sure these work. Table 1. Yes. Table 2. Yes. Table 3. Yes. Table 4, probably not right. Aha, it's not. But we can fix it. It can be fixed. No. Aha. Yeah, it would be a friendly tournament. I mean, the entry would be $20 or something. It would be fun. I would stream it on a serious delay. And yeah, it would be fun. In all likelihood, you'd only be playing against, other people that are like that hang out and watch. You know what I mean? So. And I don't know much about tournament poker. I just vape nicotine, Chris. Nicotine and non-alcoholic beer. It's very exciting. Josh Kim asks how much it is for a cheesesteak. Cheesesteak is $50. All right? I'm not asking, I'm not begging. You know where my Venmo is? I'm Venmo at Riker Sean. It's over there on the left. Any generosity is, of course, appreciated. I am only ordering one cheesesteak a night when I stream, if I'm going to do that. Tonight it's $50. It's first come, first serve. If we get it in early and the pizza place tells me it'll take an hour, I'll wait. Everybody listening to today's show, getting excited about Atlantico Amigos. I'm very excited. One of the most exciting things for me personally is that I am not producing it at all. There's going to be so many people there that know what they're doing. I don't have to be nervous. We 3-bet an early position open down here. We'll see what they do. They decide to call. We flop a vulnerable, but still an overpair. We will see bet. See what they do. If they check raise, they went 3x. I think I got to call one. I don't know anything about this player. Still don't. Raggish. We'll go ahead and call. The diamond comes in, which is very interesting. Right, like his draws that are check raises are flush heavy. He bets small. I am stuck calling, I believe, because he still has so much ace, ace, king, ace, queen, ace, jack, king, queen, king, jack, hands like that, and we're kind of playing a little bit of Fifth Street chicken. We're going to see if he triple barrels. If he launches it in and at the river, I think it's close. I believe it's close. I think I'm gonna fold. I think we'll let it go. I think it's close. It's interesting he's sitting out, but a cheesesteak wrapped in pizza. Well, I don't think that I can physically actually do that. I think that's more of a bit. I don't think anybody's wrapped a cheesesteak in pizza. They've eaten a cheesesteak, then they've eaten pizza or something like that, but the cheesesteak and pizza combo, it's way more. It's $150. It's way more. I don't want it. So I got to put a price on it where it makes no sense. Nobody should do that. You shouldn't do it. It would be crazy. I've long said that I am a whore, but I'm not a cheap whore. And that's important. Oh, 3-name Bandit. It's going to have the birthday celebration at Atlantico Amigos. This I like. This person posted in the top right. They did not stab. I think that I am going in the bottom right here. I am going to go ahead and stab about 2/3. Delay c-bet rather. Let's see what happens. I think a lot of their better hands want to bet. So I could just kind of get probably almost a range fold. If not on the turn, then by the river. If they had a smaller pair, they might call one. Hell yeah. Anybody in the East Coast or in our, general Northern Virginia-ish area, did it somehow get colder through the day? Like, I feel like it was warmer this morning. I'm very confused. Nothing makes sense. It's miserable. Man, I'm telling you, this thing has a setting for topping up. Auto top up. Right. Do I have to do this for each table or something? It's like not a global setting. Let's see. It does say table settings. Maybe I'm stupid. I mean, this would be stupid. Oh, see, it's there. Let's see if it works today. Hell yeah, Nodak. Tell the people what they got to hear. Hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you have the bell in it. All that good shit. Comments after the show. It's all appreciated. I do appreciate everybody that's willing to hang out here and enjoy themselves. Hope it's, decent time. I know we have some fun. I'm mostly playing poker, but, We'll just fold bottom pair on the flop there. It's an early position open. I defended from the big blind. Like, I don't think I have to get crazy. Here, we are going to squeeze, I believe. Gotta make it something like 13 doll hairs. And if we could just take the $7 that was in the pot beforehand, that'd be great. When the button calls are pretty capped, weak pairs, maybe ace jack, ace 10 offsuit, something like that. So a lot of times we can scoop the pot or get heads up. Cheesesteak bowly. What's that? I'm telling you, eventually these cheesesteaks are you're gonna be watching me eat salads. Oh, salads. God, when I got home today, I felt really exhausted. I got this tickle in my throat. If I'm getting sick, I'm gonna be so upset. This weather is bullshit. I can't take it. If I do get sick, I mean, I basically deserve it. It's, just got discussed a month ago. I'm like, I'm getting sick a lot. You're like, yeah, what's changed? Like, well, it's unhealthy as I've ever been. I'm really not doing well. Interestingly, if I do switch to eating salads on the stream, they're going to cost more than the cheesesteak. I'm going to be cucked eating a salad with you guys, then it'll really cost more. Yeah, it did get colder. Sucks. I hate winter. I fucking hate it. It's not for me. I don't like it. I got to be the one fat guy on the planet. It's like, no, I don't want it. I don't want any winter. I don't want to be cold. I know it's weird. We haven't even gotten to use any cool sound effects yet. We need a big pot. We got to do something. There's probably a way to summon this. We could probably summon some help. Let's see what we can do. Try to summon some help, you know? From our man.
Riker Sean. Hey, it's Jonathan Frakes, Commander Riker from Star Trek, The Next Generation, or hopefully,
sorry, I have to move it around.
Guard Captain Riker, at long last. The very thoughtful Chad has reached out, and he told me that you're working your tail off as a mechanic, and you're starting your own poker YouTube channel. I love the name.
That's right.
Number One Poker.
That's me.
Now, let me ask you a question. If you watched Riker play poker on Next Generation, and I've been thinking about this for years, why would he get in a game with Geordi, who could clearly see through the cards and knows what you're holding? Troy, who is empathic and feels the cards I have or don't have. Worf, who could kick my ass to find out whatever cards I do have. And Data, who's an android who has a brain bigger than all of us. Now, the only person he could conceivably take any money from is Dr. Crusher. Or maybe Picard, but he didn't join us very often. So good luck with Number One Poker, and happy holidays. That is for you, Biker Sean, from Chad, and from me.
Ah,
enjoy.
Yeah. I mean, that is still the greatest gift I've ever been given. I mean, it's amazing. I'm sure it's harder for you to watch as I'm moving it around the screen, but... It's fantastic. I'm glad Making Toilet happened also. Somehow you're watching this and you haven't taken the time to head over to Patreon, at Chad Duke Show on Patreon, and downloaded your copy of Making Toilet 3 Pacifico Pals Edition 2 CD exclusive episode available only for download on Patreon. I suggest you do it. Yeah, Lori led the charge. Now, there was someone else, and I think he was in the chat last night, and now I already forgot who it was. A very interesting thing has happened here in the bottom right. The short stack opened. I called because I didn't want to 3-bet and get jammed on by, like, what I perceive is probably a lot of hands. This person squeezed, and I think it just kind of leaves me in the lurch. I just kind of get fucked, and I have to fold. I ain't eating no fruit salad neither. I don't like fruit salad. There's something weird in fruit salad. I don't like it. Oh, see, Christopher, I disagree. I'd rather just be hot. I hate the cold. I'll just be hot and sweaty and gross. I'll live. I'll live. King Queen offsuit is actually really close here. It's like closer than you would expect it to be. And that's really what that's based off of is how little they actually 3-bet from there when they're in the big blind. That player might be 3-betting too much from the big blind. I don't know. We go 3 ways with pocket kings. Hand's pretty vulnerable. We're going to bet. Kind of have a dynamic. Flop here. The fish donks the turn on the ace. We'll just call, I guess. The clubs come in. And he bets tiny. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. If I raise, what am I hoping he has? I don't know what he does this with, but I don't think it's very strong. So it's like hands that cannot possibly call a raise that I beat. Let's go. Yeah, these. You know, like an ace X. I don't think the short stack's folding. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. He might have been trying to set a price. Fish will sometimes do that. But he had so little behind, I'm not sure that jamming gets it through. Like, kings has to have a lot of equity there. Like, turning it into a bluff is kind of... seems silly. I'm going to float one on the flop with a pair. Blind versus blind, a pair is really good. Once he double barrels, it gets less good, especially with ace high. He has so much ace X. And I don't know how his strategy works out there. I also have a lot of ace X, so they shouldn't always just be betting all their aces there, but I don't know how this person's playing. Yeah, Josh Chambers, he was your cohort. You guys were leading the charge, Laurie. Then other people were chiming in. They said they did it. They did like it. Fruity Sean. Well, they don't call me that. You don't see me on the streets juggling fruit. Doesn't happen. There's not very many fruits that I eat. I don't like bananas. I know, I'm weird. It's like... I think a banana is like greater than 50% of people you meet, they say it's their favorite fruit. I don't like it. I don't like the taste at all. I don't like it in a smoothie. I don't like it in anything. It's like too overwhelming. I don't eat no, nanner pudding. And like that. I like pineapple a lot. I like pineapple flavored things, and there's not enough of those. We are gonna have to call here. Basically a gut shot. We need 10 for the nuts. We have an over card. Like, what's their range when they 3-bet? Maybe 10s plus. Ace king, ace queen suited. Ace jack suited, probably. Do they have any bluffs? Maybe ace 5, ace whatever. Well, that's a big size. Yeah, not much I could do here. Just let it go. Just let it go. Keep an eye on this guy. Keep an eye on this guy. Might be getting a little too aggressive. I kind of default that the pool is pretty, is weaker and they're not overly aggressive, but sometimes. But yeah, a large flop bet like that, I'm folding most turns, so calling there is setting money on fire and knowing that I'm folding most of the time. Joe Azer's your favorite character on the show? Christopher, you're sick. You're sick. I don't know how that could be. He's one of the best people ever in real life. On the show, few people make me more upset. I don't know where the bits end and they begin. Honest to God. I have no idea. I have no clue. It's a really slow start. Oh, Mr. John Rage. I even see you in the chat, John. You're not going to say hello? Thank you, sir, for the very generous Venmo. Mr. John Rage. Thank you, sir. He says, hoping this summons a big pot and a big win for Riker Sean. Thank you very much, John Rage. You are a gentleman and a scholar. See, these guys know what I'm talking about. Nodak, Christopher, yeah. Strawberries, pineapple. It's not bananas. It's not bananas. See if John Rage's very generous Venmo can get some action. Hell, I'll take losing a big pot at this point. Got to get some action in here. It's a little sleepy. I've been mostly folding, so there's been not a lot of hands happening. You love Joe. Gosh. Again, I love him in real life. I hug him and kiss him every time I see him. His takes are crazy. The man won't even own a laptop, as if there's no purpose in life for it. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Come on. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. God, there's nothing too embarrassing up there. Just 900 tabs. Just 900 tabs. Let's see if we can sneak one through here. A small thing I can float pretty wide and raise a lot of river bets. So he doesn't go huge or something. Yeah, we'll go just a little over pot. I think I could just get a range fold. Like his range is hands that just did not want to play for a lot of money, like single pair hands. Now when the board is paired, it's hard to get him to fold two pair, but yeah. Wow. All right. It's good to know. Add a little note there. Probably value bet that guy a little thinner than I would expect. John Hamscammer, there you are. Thank you. Thank you for the very generous Venmo, sir. You're kind and handsome. You'll be out at Atlantico Amigos in April 25th, won't you? It's going to be a fun one. You got the 3 new slows taking the IQ test. Oh, at the bottom right. We 3-bet. We got an ace-high monotone board. I think I'm going to go pretty small. I want him to be able to call with, pairs that contain a spade, pairs that don't contain a spade. I'm trying to, eke out as much money as I can. The 6 is a brick. I don't think he has any 6s. Once again, we want to go on the small side. I just want to extract as much value from hands that I beat as possible. But people get pretty scared. With the ace and the queen out there, heavily reduces his flush combos. They exist. 9, 10, 8, 9. I mean, they're there. But he's got a lot of other hands. Now the answer is, can I jam? No, because he can slow play some flushes. But I think I give it half pot for value. Extract as much from a worse ace. And we got one through there. Yeah, look, I have a desktop. I like a desktop. I will probably buy a Mac at some point to go along with my laptop. But I mean, this is like, laptops have a role. I got a PC, I got the MacBook, I have a good laptop. I don't know what I would do without all of them, though. Need them all. He's weird. Ugh. We'll call with 8-9 and hope to flop the joint. It's a pretty strong flop for our hand. Front door flush, back door straight draw. We are in position. It's always nice. EC bets half pot. We'll call. Half pot. I'm not going to get there enough. And the times that I do I get paid? Probably not. Probably not. That's right. We'll have Rob Spiewak and Josh Schroka there from Hicks, Nicks, Sticks, Picks. It's always uncomfortable with teams. We'll see what happens here. We're calling to effectively check call down on most, assuming a lot of things, but when they raise an early position open, their hands they should be really strong. Oh, the king stinks. Yeah. I think this guy's getting a little carried away. That's right, Atlantic Amigos live at Fairwinds. That's right. John will be there. And that's all you really need to know. Hide your hams. Keep your hams away from the ham scammer. I wouldn't recommend bringing any ham. Brah will have delicious food. You don't need to bring a ham. But if you choose to bring a ham for some unknown reason, you have to keep a tight grip on it. I mean, he will scam the hell out of that ham. You'll just be trying to have a conversation. He'll swoop in and snatch that thing right from under your arm. It's outrageous. A lot of games running on here, so at some point it does become prudent to game select. I feel like I'm at some not so great tables. Ace king up here. There's an open from the early position. Somebody who has no chips somehow. It's pretty interesting. There's already 650 in there. We gotta bump it up one because of the dead dollar. Hanging out from the poster. There's also a fish. All right. Well, I think we're going to get it in. It's going in. Oh. And he had the bluff. Top right, we called a 3-bet. We flop a flush draw, pretty strong. It's a big c-bet, but we can't go anywhere yet. I don't think that I can check raise. They have like aces, kings, queens. We turn a pair, top pair. It's pretty good. Bets big again. I think jamming just only like raising like. I just only get called by aces and kings probably. So I think I just call. We get there. And yeah, I don't know that I can lead. I just have to hope that he can bet. Bottom right, we have ace king suited. We c-bet the flop. After 3-betting from the small blind. If we bet half pot, we got to go a little bigger than half pot. Probably, yeah, 2/3 is probably pretty nice. Trying to set up a river shove. I probably could have. No, it's okay. Probably could have gone a little smaller. Just setting up to shove the river. All right. John Ham Scammer. He's brought some action. We're finally getting some action. We're playing some hands. I don't know what that was. Oh, the 3-named bandit will be the birthday beer bandit. We have the 4-named bandit there, DDing you, sir. It's exciting. Yeah, there'll be a tremendous beer available. The gigantic mugs. The return of the big mug. Which I think someone could probably check Chad's post, but I think there was just 50 of those. I think. I'm going to tell you ahead of time. I'm going to tell you right now there's going to be 49 because I always pick one up. And I sneak in there before you guys are allowed. I know, it's not fair. But it's what I do. They're just so much fun. I don't even drink beer. It's just great to have. It's a big, giant, hefty mug. Gotta have it. Gots to have it. That's interesting. I don't know if you guys see that. Like, there's a little note. It comes up. It's like, hey, your chat is disconnected. I'm like, what? It's like, oh, we're back. It's connected again. If you're watching, say hello. Say hello in the chat. So I know you're here. And then I'll know the chat is working. I mean, you will hear this 3 minutes from me saying it. Wonder if I can cut on this side I could probably cut it down to a 2-minute delay. No, I can't though. I lied. It has to remain that long. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, if you're hanging out, make sure type anything in the chat. Just say hello. I have no idea if it's working. I got a weird warning from the chat box. It said it was disconnected. Very sad. On the top right, there was a limp from a fish. This fish went. I'm gonna ISO. I'm gonna try to play heads up just versus this fish. We flop a gut shot. It's an ace high board. I'm gonna check and see if he decides to bet what size he goes. DC Sportsmark, welcome. All right, the chat is up. It's working. At least DC Sportsmark in the chat. I don't know if I'll do the meat in the mug bit again. That was a lot. I don't recommend. I do recommend it, but it's a lot. I can't really call here. I'm calling for a 5, right? Like that. If it's 5 of diamonds, I'm fucked. I don't get paid. Bottom right, we flop a gut shot. And we open this hand. The big blind defended in the top right. We have jacks. I'll check back, right? I just have a weak hand here. It is really easy for them to over bet ace high boards, so I'll call once and evaluate the turn. Here, same thing. I'm going to check. And I'll call any river bet, and if they don't bet, I will probably bet small. And they go huge. Nothing I can do. We call the 2 up here. We win a lot. And we lose the ace 10. Pretty interested. I think they should be betting the turn a fair amount. I don't have any 5s. They have 5s. And the big blind, a lot of 5x, so. The big blind clicked it in the bottom right. I don't even know what this means. Oh, he sent me a beer. We flop a flush draw, plus open-ended. This is a great spot for us to look to check raise. Here we flop a gut shot. God, it's flopping a lot of gut shots. How about we flop a straight? You know what I mean? The pot's really small. I would like it to get a little bigger. We'll go like 4.5x. When the turn bricks, you kind of generally want to go around pot, but we don't have enough. He doesn't have enough for that, so we have to go a little. We have to size down a little to kind of set up a clean river shove. I think that if he had a set or something, he would have bet 3-bet the flop. So I'm not really worried about that. We're just looking to put it in and hope our flush is best, and maybe he can call us with ace queen, queen jack, something like that. It's like a c-bet everything size they chose up top. Oh, no. I filled a mug. There was a full mug. We river a straight. We will bet ourselves. I don't think they're ever going to bluff, so we just have to bet our hands for value. They called half pot pretty quick, so maybe probably could have gone a little bigger. It's hard to find that precise sizing. Check 1, 2, 3. Well, Lori, it is back up and running. Thank you. I don't think I don't think that I would not feel right charging people at the event to watch me eat the giant mug of barbecue. Considering it's an event that you can attend for free. I don't think that I'm going to do it, though. It was a lot. Again, this is important. I don't believe this is a menu item that Bry offers. I can tell you it's a lot of money. He'll do it. You might have to give him a $100 bill. Sean Halson. Just Riker Sean or Biker Sean here. That's it. This is the only Seans you get. This top right table might break. I don't really need to play three-handed with two reggy-looking players. So we will sit out after the button passes us. There's an open and a 3-bet down here in the bottom right, so King 10 is sadly a fold. Hold on, where is it? Sit out, sit out, sit out. Boom. See if we can't find one of the tables like bomb pots and shit. I think they had more action at them. Hey, I close the window. All right, well, this person is a fish. Button open, I 3-bet. He called, I get fucked. Awesome. I just can't call. 9-10 is just not going to play well. Stuck in the middle. At all. Let's see if we can't find us one of these. One of these. Let's get on the wait list and see. Here, like looking at the games that are running on this site. They have the big ones running. It's very exciting. Steal some blinds down there. I mean, of all of my eating feats, the meat mug is up there. That thing was heavy. I don't know, a couple people I let hold the mug, but I mean, it was over 10 pounds. I'd bet money on that. Josh Chambers, you're right. Yeah, if there was 15 people in my chat clamoring for making toilet, it wouldn't matter at all. It was definitely Lori. I was like, look, Chad, Lori Wagner wants this. And he was like, that can't be true. And I said, I swear it is. So we did it. I mean, it's a fucking... That one's funny. I hope you guys have checked it out. If it's not your humor... You know, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Oh, 3 Name Bandit, thank you very much for the Venmo. Hell yeah. You are the man. Love it. Thank you so much for your generosity. Every little bit helps. Keep the dream alive over here. I had a long conversation with a friend of mine last night who's been playing poker now professionally for several years. And kind of just going over things with him and it's exciting. I could probably just always fold to those 3 bets and be good. You know that? Oh, I get blown. Ugh. Oh, the fish. I'm so tempted. This guy's an idiot. What? He could have anything. But the problem is I'm stuck. Because this person exists. I couldn't call. My only option was to jam. And he could have aces. I was dead. It's pretty close. Bam. Oh. Now I would have had it. Oh, Anthony's alive and well. He's doing great. Actually, he sent me a text earlier. A pretty cool thing he's got going on. I forgot to reply because I was unconscious. But I don't know. Anthony is alive and well. Love the Ant-Man. No matter what I say into a microphone. Love him. We will see bet pretty much everything here. They just find a way to fold so much. It's not they find a way. They call too much. They have so many hands. They overfold. Oh, that's right. Kimberly, you held the bug. I'm not lying. I'm not lying about that thing being... It was over 10 pounds. Had to be. I could be wrong. I don't think so, though. I remember going, wow, this is heavy. Yeah, no more Skater Sean here. Sorry, no deck. Maybe for fun sometime. Maybe Skater Sean will take over Riker Sean's stream. I don't know if I could do it. I'd have to promote it. Skater Sean takeover of number 1 poker for an evening. It'd be funny. Ooh. It's interesting. The ace, actually, is an interesting card. Because I have so many offsuit ace-X combos, it might buy me a river. Oh, I didn't get there. We got a bluff. He just has so many worse hands. Come on. It's so many hands I can make fold. Right? 10s, jacks, 9s, 8s, king, queen, king, jack. So we're going to try and get in there. Look at that. Got him. Oh, we got the bomb pot table up and going. Let's see. I think these have a little more action players at them. Josh Chambers just wrote the craziest thing in the chat I've ever seen. I mean, autocorrect fucked you so hard. I mean, I can't believe it's even letting you write all that in there. What are you doing? The flop checked through. Now I have weak value. We're going to check. I'm not sure this is right. If this person's sane, a lot of his calling range is going to be like weak pairs. Like, it's not good to call there ever anyway, but I have to call $1. I mean, I just don't even know what's happening. And we win. Yeah, I wonder if I should be thinking, like, he might not always fast play if he somehow called with ace queen off or something like that, but I have to assume we hit 2 pair on the bottom board. I have to assume this player up here is playing the top board, where a king makes a straight. Fuck. I have to call. I'm calling to chop, though, which isn't good, so I actually don't think I have to do anything. I'm not really great at these, but I have to imagine I'm... Oh, I lost both. Wow. What, I end up getting quartered? Another bomb pot. All right. We got nothing. I got Josh Chambers chat. That's worthless. Oh man, I'm gonna frame this. I gotta frame it. I mean, it's a fucking work of art. Yeah, it had to be at least a 5-pound mug. It had to be more. It was more than that. I'm not claiming to be some sort of strong man, but I've lifted weights before. I know when I pick up the little 5-pounder to throw on, when I was trying to get those back when I knew what a gym looked like, trying to get those incremental gains, the 5 was nothing. I remember handing the mug to Kimberly. I don't think she was ready for it at all. I was afraid she was going to drop it. It was hard to believe that there could be that much in there. Oh, an April Fool's stream where Skater Sean takes over. I'm not above a wacky bit, a wacky April Fool's bit. I got the glasses somewhere. Oh yeah, I mean Josh Chambers. I just assume that you're obliterated, that you've had a liter of bourbon at this point. The 12 Seconds of Fury was amazing. It was a stunner. See how it runs out down here. Oh, they're running it twice. It's very, very kind. Kings wins the first board. Will it hold? And it does. Three-name bandit. Look, if I get the hefty mug of meat, anybody can hold it. It's the only heavy meat I've ever held. If you know what I mean. So stupid. So dumb. Alright, we got queens. Let's see some fucking action down here. Let's get the fish do something crazy. There, he puts it in. Alright, now we're talking, baby. What does the fish have? Big pot alert. Ah, we're up against 5 deuce. Oh no, he's got outs. He's got outs. He's got them. He got there. He got there. It's amazing. Can I throw something at him? What's that? I kick him with a boot. Ah. What's that thing? I don't know what any of these are. I never use them. But you want to encourage the fish to have fun. So we throw the emoji. We don't get upset. We laugh. We have fun. I mean, it was 23 whole dollars. All right, we have a flush on the bottom board and nothing on the top board. Can we? And nobody has seemed interested. So I want to just try to win all of the money. So we'll overbet to try to get everybody to fold. That's what we're going to try to do. Just take the $6 that was in there as our own. There we go. GitHub. Enoch. Is that Enoch? Kind of, what does that mean? What'd you do? GitHub's like a product, right? You putting in some private information out there, Enoch? I've heard of it. Get out of here, yeah. The fish called in the small blind. We will see bet. I mean, he's always just going to rabbit hunt. Bry would have so many jokes that are appropriate for a 12-year-old. He's got them. He'd pull the driver out of the bag and just start hacking away. It's amazing. I love it. It is fantastic. I think Bry once claimed that he's watched. I don't know, though. the fish called? I have no clue. If we canned, what's he call with? I have no idea. Everything. I don't think 6 is a hand I want to put my foot down with. We could call one here. We do improve. Now we have the open ender. Once he checks the turn, I don't think my ace high is good. So the real thing here is that I have to bluff. I'm running out of time. Oh, yeah, 6. So he c-bet the 6. All right. I just didn't have that in his cards that he would have. But okay. Okay. What up, Scott? Welcome. Here, if we face a bet check bet, we're probably good, but he just checks behind. What is up, Scott? We're playing coin poker, so I have to increase the delay substantially. Mm-hmm. I do not know how to play Hold'em double board pom pots. I think when it checks there, I can almost start bluffing because I kind of have like opportunity up there, but with the spades, it's bad. We pair the top board. We have nothing else happening. There's no way I can call. Can't be done. Just can't do it. The fish clicks it. I don't even know. He has shown that he can have literally every single card in the deck. We flop 2 pair. We're going to try to get all the money in. Like, he is the loose cannon. Justice for one, welcome. Glad you're here. Glad you could hang out. We will bet small. I mean, it don't take much to get all the money in. I'd like him to maybe do a thing. There's definitely a spaz factor with him. Did he open fold? Is that a thing you can do? Wait, what just happened in that hand? How can I replay that? What's this button do? We will call. He bet this. I 3-bet. He bet the flop small. Somehow, what, like 40% or something? Check 9. On the turn. He's got a lot of pairs. Alright, what's he called the 3-bet with? A lot of pairs, suited connectors. Does he always just stab suited connectors? Probably not on a 10 deuce deuce. So I think his hands there are just pairs. Could be wrong. I don't think his suited cards are going to stab the flop like too much on a paired board. and then barrel the turn. So we'll let it go. Man, Coin will let you have any screen name. Guy's name is Toxic Fucker. I feel like a lot more money should have gone in there. It's like a C-bet range. We're going to call. We have a lot of options on a lot of different turns. Queen's an interesting card. We'll see what he chooses to do. He snap checks. How much showdown does my ace high have? I don't think a lot. I think that I can... I mean, I could check and check raise, but I think I could just lead a lot and take down the pot. I think if he checks behind, sometimes I just accidentally lose. I don't know that I want to count on them to bluff. Bride just sent me a picture of like a sign in a grocery store, and it there, you know, it has like the up above the aisles, and this one just says medicinal and then pizza. That's it. Now I'm cleared. The pizza's medicinal, guys. It's medicinal pizza, clearly. Clearly medicinal pizza. I'm debating whether I can bet. I don't think that does well. I don't think I gain anything when I bet. I don't think I get people to fold out anything better. I'm not really betting for value. God, do I even want to call? Then we turn a shit pair. It's definitely no good. We get no help. I'm gonna probably fold to the flop bet. Well, I'm confused. Now I don't know what's happening. So if he bets now, he bet the flop tiny, the turn check through. What are his bluffs? Oh, that guy's got queen 10, huh? I think he should consider leading that river. He's checked pretty quickly. I think you got to consider once the turn checks through. I just figured he had nothing. Kind of put him on air. Oh, we'll be wrapping it up here relatively soon. I feel like Monday night was really exciting, and tonight we haven't been, card distribution's been pretty slow. It happens. Just haven't had a lot of hands to mix it up with. But yep. relatively soon. Within the next 30 minutes, I'll be hopping off. Got a big day tomorrow. Possibly meeting up for a Virginia pizza crusade. So, I got to get my rest. I got to be prepared to do work, do what I do best. And that is hammer slices. We cannot fold, even though the crazy person made it $5. Like, he's got everything. We got to see a flop and see what happens. I mean, we watched him shove 5-3 earlier, so who knows? We got to give the man some action. We got to just see it. Yeah, I think pizza for sure is a life-saving device. So we have a shitty pair on the bottom board and a shitty straight draw on the top board. It's not really where you want to be, I don't think. Yeah, see, I don't think I can get in here with this. Like, what am I hoping the run out is? All right. We got eights up here. I feel like every time I've had a pocket pair in the blinds, there's been like a bet 3-bet. Yeah, 3-bet nines down in the bottom right here. All right. Flop a pretty weak hand. Middle pair here. You see bet small. This could be his entire range. We got to call one. Kind of evaluate what he does on the turn. We're going to check and hope to bluff catch on the river. Just look to check call. But we don't get the opportunity. It's possible he had a hand like ace high, just himself. No. No, it's too late for sandwiches now. That time came and went. Sandwich time has come and gone, my friends. It's okay. Right, it's 9 now. We have to order the sandwiches earlier because it takes so long to get here. Getting off soon. We're But yes, the sandwich cost is $50. Tell me what you want me to get. You gotta let me know that it's for a sandwich. And I'm not asking. I ain't begging. I don't think you should do it. I think it's dumb. But if you want me to order a sub and pizza, it's $150. I'm not asking for any of this. You guys hanging out, helping support the channel, that's enough. That's all I ask for. Any generosity thrown to the Venmo is greatly appreciated. Honestly. You know, doing the thing. Here we go. What's he got this time? Well, he's 10 off his 2 cards. It's not the worst he's shown. Ooh. He loses an out and loses the top board. Oh, he's got the bottom one. The second run out locked up for a chop. I was open-ended with 7 deuce on the top board, sure. But everybody was getting in there. What run out helps me? What card is good for me there? I guess I have the 7 high straight. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I have no idea on those. A lot of money was going in, so I guess I should be there, right? Because if I hit it up top, then I know that I probably have that board locked up. But it had a flush draw on it, too. So I had so many dirty outs. I know that I could not have made the nuts. And not making the nuts is not good. Oh, I didn't mean to fold. That's a fucking terrible misclick with King 10. Son of a bitch. Tiny fucking button. I'm like, wait, where'd my cards go? You fuck. Son of a biscuit. This guy. How come I couldn't be in there? The one time I got in there, he had 5-3, somehow beat me. Oh, he didn't make it that time. Bye, buddy. Bye, little fish. It's not sandwich o'clock here. Sandwich o'clock here happens earlier. I'm in the cutoff. Has to happen earlier. Okay. It's not bad. Not bad. We'll check our pair. I think I can see bet literally everything. We'll check and look to bluff catch a river. He does not bet. I have no idea what the magic number is here. Can we get him a call with like an ace? That's a big bet. Oh, this is a 3 big blind pot. See, 2 spades. 2 spades are separated. Yeah, so I'm doing really bad. Yep. Yep. With the cold 4-bet, I think I can just LOL fold. Yeah, I might have to start looking into the double board. I don't know. We'll see how much I don't know how long I'll be playing on this site for it to really matter. I believe there was a flush draw on that one. On the top board that I had the draw on. So one of my outs I would get there and still lose. And I know that's no good. Oh, another big one. Come on. Hit. Top pair on the bottom board. Not much else happening. It's pretty good. I have a 10. It's pretty good. Do I want to just check? Or do I want to... I don't know if I can close with the sea shanty one. Alright, we gotta just close this table. Oh, I got completely fucked. So now I lose. I don't think I can make him fold an ace. Alright, we have to bet. I don't know, we'll bet big. The 10 kicker. We'll bet big and hope somebody has a flush draw. Of course, if they have the straight on the bottom board, life sucks. That guy would never bet King Jack on the flop, right? I don't know. I have no idea what to do here. So am I checking to check call? We flop bottom set on table one. We'll put out a little stab. Yeah, see, this is what I was afraid of. I'm definitely calling for a chop. Oh, fuck it. I don't know. I'll learn the painful lesson. Ugh. Do I want to bet 3-bet on the bottom? Probably. We're deep enough. How do you check raise fold? Like, huh? I figured all his check rate, like his check raises were value driven. Let's see here. Gonna get greedy. What the hell? I flop top set. There's no way this guy understands anything. So I bet small. We want to try to bring people along. The ISOs. I don't know. You know what? We're wrapping up. Let's gamble, baby. Who cares? I don't know what I'm doing. We chop. We gotta be chopping, right? Goofball. What are you doing? This guy, he's a goofball. He's a goofball. Oh, the dream. All right. I know this has to be good. We don't want to check raise, really. I'm going to bet small and try to get people to put bad money in, right? They just check through so often. That can't be right. Maybe we still have the bottom board for sure. right? The top part's dicey, so I don't think it matters now. I guess the move would be to try to bluff Croons, but I don't think I'm bluffing him off of a flush or a boat up top. Then we boat up on the bottom. Is it possible to, like... I just don't know what mistakes he can make. I guess. I've never really thought about this. Yeah. I mean, we're chopping. All right, let's get the heck out of here. We'll play this hand. We'll play it. I can't zoom in on it for some reason. Oh, I can't. It's the only one. Like it's just losing track. Oh, we have ace king. We'll play this one too, I suppose. All right, that's enough today. It's enough for today. Close the window already. Close it. Man, thank everybody for hanging out. Let's see. We were down significantly in that session. How much? Is the question of the day. We were down quite a bit. $100. Less than I thought. Less than I thought. Down 120 for that session. Not a whole lot happened. The hands we got ain't good. We just didn't get paid. Just didn't happen. You know what I mean? But it was a good time. I like hanging out with you guys. Me make sure that I got, yep, Mr. John Rage, the ham scammer himself, and the 3 named bandit for your Venmos for the evening. Thank you very much. You're too kind. You're too generous. Just too good to me. I appreciate you so much. You have no idea. You really don't. But, yeah, man. It's a great time. Great time hanging out. It's a great hang. I enjoy seeing you guys and getting to play cards and hang out with you fine people. But now it's time for me to go to sleep. I got to rest up for the big day of pizza eating tomorrow at lunch. You know, very important things to focus on. I'm not really overly concerned about work. What I'm most concerned about is eating pizza at lunchtime. And I hope you fine folks can relate. All right, I'll see you all next time. Riker Sean out.